Well, I left Kentucky back in '49 and went to Detroit working on the assembly line. The first year they had me putting wheels on Cadillacs. Every day I'd watch them beauties roll by, and sometimes I'd hang my head and cry, 'cause I always wanted me one that was long and black. One day I devised myself a plan that should be the envy of most any man. I sneak it out of there in a lunchbox in my hand. Now getting caught, man, get fired, but I figured I'd have it all by the time I retired. I'd have me a car worth at least $100 grand. I'd get it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. You know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around this tire, I'm gonna drive everybody wired, 'cause I have the only one there is around. So the very next day when I punched in with my big lunchbox and with a little help from my friend, I left that day with a lunchbox full of gears. I never considered myself a thief, but GM would have missed just one little piece, especially if I strung it out over several years. The first day I got me a fuel pump, the next day I got me an engine and a trunk, then I got me a transmission and all the chrome. The little things I could get in my big lunchbox, little nuts and bolts with all 4 shocks, but the big stuff we snuck out of my buddy's mobile home. Now up to now, my plan went alright until we tried to put it all together one night, and that's when we noticed that something was definitely wrong. The transmission was a 53, and the motor turned out to be a 73, and when we tried to put in the bolts, all the holes were gone. So we trimmed it out so that it would fit through with a little bit of help from my adapter kit. We had that engine running just like a song. And now the headlights, that was another sight. We had 2 on the left and 1 on the right, but when we pulled out the switch, all 3 of them come on. The back end looked kind of funny too, but we put it together, and when we got through, well, that's when we noticed that we only had 1 tail fin. Well, about that time, my wife walked out, and I could see in her eyes that she had her doubts, but she opened the door and said, "Honey, take me for a spin." So we drove uptown just to get the tanks. We headed down Main Drag. I could hear everybody laughing 4 blocks around. But up there at the courthouse, they didn't laugh, because to type it up, it took the whole staff. And when they got through, the title weighed 60 pounds. I get it one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. You know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around this tire, I'm gonna drive everybody wired, 'cause I have the only one there is around. Yeah, Red Rider, this is the cotton melt, the cycle belly, Cadillacs, come on. This is the cotton melt. A negatory on the cost of the trying the Red Rider. You might say that I went right up to the factory and picked it up. It's cheaper that way. Oh, what model is it? Well, it's a 59, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 automobile. See the weight on it? They pop up 60, 61, 62, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70 automobile. Just the next video pop up in front of the lyrics. Yes, thank you. But yeah, I screwed up a lot of that. Sorry. I'll upload it, mate.